Everybody, and welcome to the third NA game of today. I'm here joined with my fellow caster Ace.
What is up?
This is a pivotal game here. We have PLM taking on SHITMEA owners, and the winner of this game will be sitting at a 4-1 record, which means that they will tie STD for the lead in the league. Potential first place on the line in this exciting match.
Should be an interesting match. Both teams are very equally balanced, and we'll see how this goes.
We see a pretty standard comp coming in from the defenders. Very popular comp in VCT this year on Ascent, bringing the Sova and the KO for a lot of info, combining with that Jet Dash and that Omen Smoke so they can keep smoking throughout the round. And looks like we're seeing very similar comps on both sides, but we are going to see the Astra on the attack. What do you think about that, Ace?
Astra's interesting on this map. Usually people play Omen, but it looks like maybe defenders will go double smokes on this. Oh, no. Looks like they're going to switch.
I'm interested to see what Potterpan picks. We would expect him to play a Sentinel, but we'll see. He's always a wild card. And he will lock in the Killjoy. So we're getting two very standard compositions here. I'm very excited to see how this game turns out.
Very identical teams. Looks like one's running Astra and the other one is running Omen. So we'll see what smoke agent works better for them.
And it's interesting to see Sick on the Jet here. Sick is a player who plays a variety of roles, and I'm excited to see what he can do on the Jet this game. He always has very great games when he's playing that duelist, so I'm excited to see that.
Sick is currently the top ranked player in the tournament, so happy to see what happens.
And so far we see the lineup from the attack on A main, which could be very lethal as the attack have only two players on that side of the map. And it seems like Zack might be looking for some early tree aggression too, which could leave that A site very exposed. But they should be able to gather the utility from that KO knife early.
Yeah, it looks like Esso is going to push A main here.
Take flight.
Push forward.
There's no one
Here
on
comes the
side.
drone.
I think that KO knife got at most of the people A main.
And now we see them fall back, but there are three players now at A, and they do not have any other map control. So this could be a very difficult round for them now that their main push has been stalled out.
They could be trying to fake the rotate here with the Silverdar mid.
So it is interesting, but we should see the KO knife up in 10 seconds, and that could completely give away their plan. However, they seem to make a move before that 10 seconds is up.
Smokes
Here comes the execute. We see the Jet moving in, and this is going to be a retake from PLM, which is a very popular thing for Sick on this map. He loves to play these retake setups. And we're going to see reverse come up on Heaven, and McCarty will take first contact down on
McCarty gets the
tree.
kill on...
Beautiful double by Zorn, and Kolbach getting another, seals this as a very hard round. Potterfang goes down, just Dante left. There's nothing he can do.
Great execute by ASO.
I would agree, Ace. That was an excellent execute, and I'm excited to see what else they can bring from this game as we continue forward. We are going to see the buy into a lot of heavier guns on the attacking side with the double full rifle, so that'll be interesting. However, we do see them shy away from that by another Spectre. And again, they line up towards A main, but this time we will see the lurk from Kolbach.
3 PLM players are buying shorties.
Yes, this triple shorty could be very surprising. However, they do spot the first shorty versus force back.
Looks like the execute's coming out on site now.
Execute's coming out once again. And they will not be able to find anything with the shorties yet. Cardi's ambitious play gets punished.
Spike planted.
And Zorn is able to pick up another, looking towards that ult. And they fall back now. And this retake is on. Sick gets found out by Zengetsu, and just reverse left.
1v4, he's got a shorty.
He does have a shot right here. And he does get it!
Able to get a
Great play by reverse. But he is low on HP. So we'll see if he tries to save this gun or if he goes for play. He's able to find the knife, but he doesn't know about the player coming tree.
As we see Zhang get some good damage on KO. Reverse. And he gets the kill.
Excellent start to this game. But they do see 3 people go down. So this could put their economy in a tough situation. We'll see if they decide to buy into this one or give up this round and run with a bit lighter guns. And it seems like for this 3rd round, they will be shying away from the heavy investments.
It looks like SO is bonusing or saving.
Yes, this will be a bonus here. However, this time they are going to go for a lot more map control, as we do see some presence mid, B, and A main.
Dante with the Marshall holding Cat.
Dante can be an extremely deadly player on this map when he plays Sova, as I've experienced firsthand playing with him. The Sova on this map is very good.
As they know, Sick plays tree now. They can start making space up the tree.
Yes, position is discovered. And Sick looking for a fight. But they just aren't giving it to him yet. They're going to rotate over the KO to get some utility down, hopefully. We should see a flash. But they're able to take it without the flash. And they start moving onto the site now. It's just reverse here. And he's mollied out of position. He's not able to get anything. Until he gets 2.
Spike down A.
That's CGW.
Good
Another kill.
By him. As Cardi gets Zhang.
1 enemy remaining.
Sick with another. In this round, it's looking grim.
Oh.
Nice attempt from CGW, but it's not going to be enough. However, due to that being a bonus round, SO will have enough money to buy. However, we will see another buy from PLM2, and they should have good utility this round.
So it looks like they may be leaning A again. I don't think they've pushed B once this whole game.
I can't remember the time they have either.
Come into the unknown.
And we're still seeing that triple B setup from PLM, so it doesn't seem like they've adjusted yet. Drone will gain a little bit of info, but a brilliant knife takes out the drone and denies most intel. However, reverse is stuck on site without any utility to use, but he finds one. He's able to continue. Dash from Jet is noted by reverse.
As Zorn is able to get one, but did they know? Yes.
CGW with another. Locks them down into a pretty solid post-plant position. But Sick is moving in on tree. Over Zorn does find him, and it's just Potterfan left on the wrong side of the map. With nothing. This is an excellent start from PLM, especially on the attack of this map. That can be very difficult to attack sometimes, but they seem to have no problems.
Placing alarm bot.
Potterfan looks to just save. There's not much he can do.
Yep, save the gun. Bring it into the next round.
Might be able to catch Zorn.
Here's one mid.
The timing's just not good.
To get Zorn here.
Zorn knows where he is.
Oh.
Potterfan able to shock him. And they will save that gun into the next round.
As Zhang comes up close on Potterfan.
Oh no! At the very last second! Zagetsu's able to strip the gun away, and that will leave the money for PLM in a pretty dire position.
1 second, people.
As we see them going for the Ares, oh my, this is
kind of a mixed buy here.
Yeah. See some players opting for
Frenzies, Pistols, Ares, and Phantom all coming out here from PLM.
Get
However-
out of my way.
Oh, we will see Zorn taking the knives, which could be good here, but can easily be shut down by KO's knife, so he's going to have to be careful with those. And we see this push from Sick. However, he is taken down by Zorn, those knives. And that is a big loss for PLM, losing their duelist so early. And we see this first B take of the game come out. Where Potterfan's utility is here.
Zang gets Potter Fan.
Great right click from Dante. Able to find one and get some damage. Soren dodges the pinch in mid. This round could still lead to a lot more damage for PLM if they can find a couple more kills out of the market. And Soren's left with only one knife as well, so if he misses that knife, then he's left with just a classic.
And Cold Black finished the rest of them.
Beautiful 3-play from Cold Black on that first B take of the game.
We are above this. We are above
And now we see the triple ult in from the attacking side, which could be lethal. We have the Zangetsu, these Zangetsu Hunter's Fury, which will shut down any retakes. We have the wall from Astra, which could easily allow them to take a site for free. And we also see that Killjoy lockdown, which could be used for either shutting down a retake or taking its site.
As it looks like the Potter fan switches up here and puts all of his KJ util on A.
This is a nice adjustment. I really like this from PLM.
Sobadar clears wine, making sure no one's pushed up.
Take flight.
This utility could really slow them down here.
So we see the
They're able to note the turret. They know that KJ is over here. Zoran's in sight. There's nothing they can do about it. They're just in tree. And Reverse is able to find one from smoke. Devontae pushes him, and that's the initiator down now.
And Zorn is full blind from the KO flash.
This retake looks very powerful. As we see players line up on Heaven, but Sick goes down. Plant's able to go down.
Not ready yet.
Zangetsu's going to have a lot to do here.
And Potter fan gets Zorn. Nice silver shock dart.
Able to find Zangetsu, but CGW fights back, and he's not able to do anything. It's just Cold Black left, but he can't do much now. However, he's able to get one. He can't stop the defuse, and that is the round. As PLM finally respond and get their second round.
Great retake by PLM using their util, such as Sova shock darts and omen blinds.
The economy for SO though is really strong right now, and they will be able to rebuy easily. However, I do have to question their economic choices, leaving Zangetsu on 0 credits and leaving Zorn with 7,000 credits. You could easily top out when they could really use the money.
Placing swarm grenade.
However, on the other side of things, the economy is looking even rougher for PLM after that close round win. As we see light armor guys.
SO appears to be full pushing B this round.
Yes.
As Zorn lurks mid.
And
As
Zangetsu
comes out here.
However, he's not able to find anything with that ult. When the attacker Killjoy comes in, he's going to clear the site. Unless Dante can have something to say about it. But he's caught out with the flash of Devontae, and that is the site taken. Sick can't do anything with his updrafts as he keeps getting hit by the tree.
Spike planted.
However, he's able to get a nice knife kill, and that does make this retake now possible, as they do have man advantage due to Potter's kill.
3v2.
However, Devontae is able to pop that ult, now making this a lot harder.
Enemy remaining.
CGW and Devontae team up.
2.
It's just Potter fan left. He's getting peeked in 2 locations. However, it doesn't seem that there's time.
Oh! So close.
Nice attempt from Potter. He was 1 bullet away from taking the bolt down. He could have had that. He just landed 1 more bullet on CGW. As now we see there's nothing left to do for PLM but save. And this defensive half for them is going really poorly. They need to get some rounds now, or this could be a very quick game.
Yeah, SO is taking sight so easily on PLM.
Agreed. And Sick, famous for his retake calls, has not been able to pull off any. They've really managed to shut him down, as Sick has only gotten 2 kills this game. You talked about earlier how he's the top performer, but he's just been shut down. There's nothing that PLM can do to facilitate him.
As we see Sick in reverse hold this cross angle.
However, it looks like this could be a B play, as we see the spike transitioning through spawn right now with Sengetsu and CGW leading it back. And they already have pullback here with this third
right
position.
He's completely clear at solo rotated
This
off.
appears to be a misread. This could be a completely open site. However, Kashkardi should be able to figure some stuff out from mid. He sees mid clear. But they still have the players on A, so they could be confused.
As SO gets full sight for free, basically.
Fonte able to pick up a second and a third. And this save is just shut down. It's just Potterfan left on A. Looking for Zorn. But Zorn goes what's up. And that's a flawless round.
So embarrassing.
Perfect rotate call by SO.
Brilliant calling. The calling from SO has been exceptional so far on this attacking half. And it seems like PLM are just searching for answers, and they can't find any. I really love the way Devontae has been setting up his teammates this game with his utility. Those flashes have been excellent from that KO, and I'm really excited to see what he's able to do on the second half with that. As we see the B push lined up, and it's just Dante here. However, he is
comes out.
using the ult. Is he able to tag anybody? However, oh, the push from Zorn's able to catch him out. He's not able to find anything. Brilliant dodging from the people of SO. And this
looks like SO may have sight again.
Sick is trapped.
As 3 are trapped main. Silver drone comes out here and clears Sick as he dashes back.
Well, no 6 position. Do they know that Cardi's in market? Do they know he's got enough logs? This position could be very lethal.
Spike down B.
First able to find 2, and Cash Cardi finds the third. Now this is a tough situation, but Zorn has a good position, and he's gotten 1.
2v2.
Cardi has pain, and they can escape towards A. It appears like they might want to, but Potterfan shuts them down. And Cardi's in the smoke lurking. Zorn lets things go quiet for a second. He knows that he doesn't have a spike. He needs to find something. Sentry from Potterfan will cover his flank.
30 seconds left.
And all angles.
The gun barrel from Potterfan in market.
But caught from behind by Cardi. A great setup there from PLM to lock down that 2v1.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool.
They still have a chance to recover this half, and they could come in 6-6, especially now that they have that Killjoy lockdown available, which could aid them in a retake or a sight hold. So, I'll be curious to see how that gets used. On the other side of things, though, Zorn has his knives out, has his knives ready. He could pull them out at any moment and strike. He's been excellent this game at finding those openings, and it appears that this round he will take out his knives. So let's see what he can find. As they line up towards A, we see that the Killjoy has been positioned here, and that is the one way, but they are not going to push off of that Omen one way. And the knife comes in. Another really nice knife lineup. As Zangetsu is able to spam out reverse. It's a pivotal kill as they move into sight with no opposition.
Yes, that knife lineup from Devontae is incredible. It clears all of Generator.
Dante is able to get the ping. There shouldn't be a punish here. Retake utility is coming in now, and there's like 2 kills. But CGW is able to stabilize the sight hold. Cardi comes in, but a jumping shot from Zorn. Excellent work from him. Another brilliant shot from Dante. However, this 2v1 is looking lethal, and a turret kill. Pullback. That's going to really hurt his mental game there.
So we see a timeout come out from CG.
Yeah, the coach, Mercy, will toss a timeout, which makes sense because they're getting battered here. And if they can't get the next 2 rounds, this could be very difficult for them when they move to their attacking half. This match,
As
could
we
really,
said, both of these teams right now at 3-1. The winner could possibly move up to be tied with first.
You're right, and this could lead to a really good season from SO, as they've been really showing us so far, and they have had a pretty difficult schedule so far, playing some of the hardest teams. But I'm curious to see what they can pull out in the rest of the season, as they still have some teams to go through that I think they can beat. So we could easily see them in the playoffs, which will be really, really exciting. The timeout's about to expire now. Let's hope that PLM have found some solution in this timeout. We see more players moving towards A, and it's just going to be a solo hold from Potterfan on this B site. However, it does appear that the spike is lined up to hit B. Could be in trouble.
So it could be defaulting here.
And with no guns, no big guns on the table, this round could be over quickly.
Careful.
However, the push is going to come in on A main.
Potterfan gets close up.
The dash from Sick comes in, and he's able to find one before he gets shut down by Zorn. And this push is excellent, finding two by Cardi, and those will be guns if they can get rid of Coal Black. And pushing into
Potterfan's
Potter,
still here with the shorty.
able to find
As he
one
gets
shorty. This round turned from unwinnable to very winnable incredibly quickly. It's just going to be the 2v3 now for SO. They tried to pull off this post plant. They will have the Killjoy utility. However, Reverse could shut it down. But the ult comes in first from Devontae, meaning that Reverse will not be able to use that ult on the retake.
As we see all 3 PLM members still left alive coming main.
They're coming main together. And this could be a good call because they're playing backside. And with this lineup together, they could be able to find a few. But Devontae is able to take the first kill. Coal Black another. The flash comes in and stops Dante. Excellent work from Devontae. His utility has been excellent this game. There's not much Dante can do against this crossfire. With that 8th round on the board and the attack, this is starting to look very grim.
Yep.
Alright. Now we move into this last round of the half here, and we will see the buy from both teams, but this round is just, it's so important. Without it, it looks like an almost impossible second half for PLM.
You should
Line up towards A, and that will be the attacking Killjoy turret place, which will force them away. So Getsu's able to find one, but the ult is cancelled by
cancel.
That is really
As
well
the
done.
Killjoy mollies come out and deal massive damage to Zack.
Great damage from Potterfan with those mollies. Now Zorn is in the corner. Reverse attempts to move up. And there comes the counter Killjoy off of Potterfan, which will force them to play off-site if they can't destroy it soon. And Cardi's going to get some excellent info, but he's going to get caught out. But Sick gets 2 on Reclear, but Zangetsu pushes in with the Odin. Finds 2 more, but he's detained. However, the 2 main players should be able to protect him pretty effectively, and it's just Reverse left now. With that wall, too, not much you can do.
What a great half by SO. They are able to just shut down PLM's retakes.
This is an incredibly impressive performance from them on Ascent. This will be a map that people will have to be careful of when we get to the playoffs.
Should I play some stars in this reality?
Now we move into the pistol. We see a defensive setup that has Jet positioned aggressively. Zorn is positioned towards A main, but it doesn't look like he'll be able to find an early fight as PLM line up towards B main. However, the Killjoy utility and 3 players are on that B site, so this could be pretty tough for them. And it seems like there might be an aggressive setup with that star. The Astra Star is positioned very far forward. I'm curious to see what they're doing with it.
It's like Potterfan or Coal Black,
Careful.
sorry, excuse me.
Careful.
And with the Astrasuck here.
The dart won't clear it.
As the
pull is
Astrasuck comes in,
perfect.
gets 4 people.
But Dante able to find 2 with that frenzy, and that's neutralized the aggressive push. Left just
That
one on
KO
site.
knife.
Devontae able to shut them down with suppression, which is very important. And that will even force them back towards mid. But Zorn has crept up, and he's at top mid now. He could figure out this play, and he could catch them off guard so easily. That smoke will let him know what they're up to. Bacardi seems to have perfect position if he knows that he's going there, and they'll be able to collapse on him. But Sick is unaware. And he's going to play the trigger discipline, and he's going to find 2 with excellent shots. There's Zorn, and he's able to find 3.
Zorn
Spike
finds
down.
3.
Attacker spawn.
3 clean headshots from Zorn. And that's the pistol.
That's Potter
Pretty
fan.
much over.
Great
After a-
4K by Zorn there. Great trigger
Excellent work from
discipline.
Zorn. After that early push fizzled and led to the deaths of 2, I didn't think that they would be able to claw that back, but SO are just showing how brilliant they are on this map with that push A main. So well done, and Zorn has been walking all over them so far.
He really has.
Going to see the lurk come in from Potter fan. He's going to be lurking towards that B main area as we see the rest of them set up towards A main. And he will have his famous shorty once again.
So we see the airy spray come out from Coal Black, B main.
They will note the presence of the jet, which is not the lurker, so they will have a suspicion that this will be the push. And reverse gets taken down by Zorn.
Spike down A.
Excellent
One
hold from
enemy
Zorn.
remaining. Spike down A.
It's just Potter left. He's able to get the old orb as he works towards that lockdown, which could be very effective in a round. But Coal Black has his number.
Flawless.
He's not going to be able to get away with any plays this time.
Alarm bot out.
As we see Coal Black going back to set up his KJ stuff on B.
Placing sentry.
Just such a powerful sight for Killjoy
Placing
mollies.
swarm grenade.
However, this Killjoy utility won't be useful if they do pull off this A push, but we will see Zorn once again positioned there, and he's been incredibly good this game. However, they will not have the KO knife for early info on A, so this could catch them off guard, but the updraft from Sick will let them know what's going on. Zorn's in position now to take care of this, but he's blinded
As
by
Zorn is
Cardi,
completely blinded.
and his dash will fizzle out. And reverse finds a kill through the smoke on Zangetsu, but there is a trigger discipline play happening.
Spike planted.
Oh, Devontae's not able to get anything. And Zorn now looking to fight back in.
As Coal Black gets YRN.
Sick. He's in position now. So is Reverse. So is Cardi. 3 great players. And Reverse is able to get the first. And CGW has stalled out. Cardi is able to get 2 from that unexpected position on top of Jen. Very impressive work. And that could bring them back into this game, but it will be a steep hill to climb for this comeback.
Great TP by Cardi on that, on top of Generator.
Sometimes when you're down like this, you just need one hero, and I hope that Cardi can be that hero. And they line up towards C, but Potter has that utility on lane, which could easily catch the free kill if he uses it correctly and it doesn't get cleared.
As we see Zorn with the op, watching A main.
Coal Black in position on lane. CGW in position on main. This round's starting to heat up now. Will they know about CGW's position? Yes! Sick clears it. Sick's already in sight. This is unexpected. He's able to find 2. The site defense completely crumbles. And that's
Spike planted.
a 2v5 retake attempt now. Zangetsu, Zorn.
Great play by Sick, dashing and updrafting over the Killjoy mollies.
Reverse playing in that position will be very hard for Zangetsu to clear, especially as he has to deal with so many angles. Will he know about this? I don't know. But he does have his dart now, which he could use for some information, but it doesn't seem like they're going to go for this retake, as Zorn is just sitting back to hang on to that op, and it looks like they're just going to attempt to get some exit kills, but economy-wise, this could be... Oh no, the jump from Reverse! He's not able to find the trade. And Zangetsu finds 2. That could pivotal damage to the economy.
They
He's able to find
did
another.
sweet.
It's a sick. The economy now could look a bit harder as Dante falls too. However, there was money left over, so the economy won't be too damaged, and they are able to find a rebuy easily. However, on the side of SO, money is looking a bit sparser.
Even though PLM lost that round, they were still able to get lots of damage with 4 players from SO falling.
They will give Zangetsu the op, and it looks like they can find a buy here as Zorn has his knives. After all the kills he's been getting, he's able to really quickly build towards that ult, and he is the only ult on the board right now. And Zangetsu's op is positioned now, but will he be flashed? Is the question. PLM just hanging back for now on A main, not hunting for anything yet, as Cardi moves forward. The early op shot does not connect.
So now SO falls back. Excuse me, PLM.
The fallback from them.
Rotate. Come out.
Will it be noted? They are walking into the Killjoy utility from Coalblack, but he's the only one there, apart from the mid player in CGW. And they appear to have some idea of what's going on, now knowing that A main is clear, but we haven't seen the rotates come through yet. However, we will now see them tend towards B. However, it is a bit too late as the push now comes in, with Sick dashing in. However, the turret does find his location, and he might be spammed, but he won't be, and Coalblack's left alone in the back of the site. Brilliant flash by Devontae finds one. Party's able to trade. And now Coalblack's isolated in the back of sight with nothing to protect him. He's not able to do anything. But Zoran's knives are now in, and that's a brilliant headshot.
Planted.
CGW is able to find the upgrade onto the Vandal, and this 3v3 retake can now commence.
As Zorn's able to find a gun.
That's an nice opening into the site. And there's only one left now, it's Cardi. But it's just going to be CGW. It's a 1v1 between the controllers. And this TP
This Omen ult could come in great here.
could allow him to do much, but won't be able to find a good position, as he is just playing with the time right now. And CGW is able to find half. And is he going to find the full? No. Cardi, the 4K. He could be the hero this team needs.
Does
And this
not pick up
comeback
the op.
shies away from the op, which makes sense given that it can be pretty hard to use that op on this attacking side, especially on a map as close quarters as this. And we do see that 3 ults come up for the attacking side now, as they line up towards B again.
As it appears, PLM is leaning towards B. With only
SO's
Coalblack in sight.
SO's economy is still in a pretty difficult position, so they're going to buy into this now. Limited weaponry. And Coalblack isn't able to find anything with that Ares.
Placing swarm grenade.
However, he will have some of his setup at least, but not all of it. He wound up missing.
As the KO
Stick.
comes out here,
Sick dashes
denies all utility.
in. The switch is down. Market's cut off. Coalblack's in the back, and he can't do anything against Sick, as the site will be taken. Now the retake attempt has to commence. Potterfan is
Zorn
watching
and
this
Zen.
flank, but there might be too many people to overwhelm him. And he is
Potterfan
almost
is able to
overwhelmed.
get one.
Going 1-for-1 there is probably pretty good, as it means that there are now only 3 players to retake the site. But Zoran is able to find Sick. Now they're all trapped in the site. Dante able to find one, and Cardi, once again, making an impactful kill and reverse cleans it up. Brilliant round from PLM as they start to build back into this attacking side.
If one link breaks, the rest will follow.
This comeback starting to commence. And if this comeback can happen, that would be really impressive.
Yeah, and if any team could do it, it's definitely PLM.
Yes, PLM are excellent at making these comebacks. With Sick, they're always able to come up with new and unique ideas. As I would know, having played with him in Premiere, he always has ideas for when things go south. And it seems like that's really coming in handy now, as they will shy away from that A position, looking towards mid with many of their players. But that
Nova ult comes out.
Hunter's
Aim.
Fury able to find massive damage, and is able to tag 3. Shock darts too could come in for some massive damage, but the first one will miss. Second one will miss as well. Zangetsu now left with just a drone. You will be able to figure out that there are many players there. But the Killjoy utility is so important
Lockdown
here.
from Potter fan.
However, they will not push until there's exactly 2 seconds left. And there we see push at exactly 2 seconds.
As that
The two
Killjoy
players
lockdown
are
is able to
team.
get 2.
Will they push this? No, they're going to take the safer play and just get plant down.
Spike planted.
SO does have
Devontae.
the Killjoy lockdown for the retake.
Devontae is noted on the flank, but he's able to find one. And he's able to reload almost. And he's able to find a
Devontae is
second.
able to get 2.
Now this defender Killjoy lockdown could find a couple of people, but it won't matter as players are already going down. And he gets detained out of the ult. Oh no. Calamity, as he will lose the ult too. And that's a defender round. Putting them on match point now. And they lost that Omen ult.
Match point.
Unable to time the Omen ult with the Killjoy lockdown.
And that could be everything here as we see them move into this match point now, and the money is still good on the attacking side. They're able to buy a shorty, but I have to question why Sick doesn't have a rifle, as they do have substantial money on Cardi and they are on match point, so there's no reason not to fully buy into
Get
this.
out of my way.
On the other hand though,
comes out B main, gets no one.
nobody's found. And Zorn
Could
creeps
see.
up towards mid. However, Reverse is in a position to counter him. He's
SO
just
could take
jump spotting.
retake B with the KO ult that they have.
The dash will run out, but Zorn will stay in place. He does hear the players. The A side of mid. He's able to find Sick before going down. Whoever Zing gets to is able to get some information towards A. However, he only sees Potterfan, and as the Potterfan is their lurker. That could be false information, but now with that utility from the KO, he knows what's up. And
As
Devontae is going to
pushes
push
up.
out towards B, but he's caught out. Now the reality of this play emerges. The spike is towards B, not towards A. But SO have no idea what's going on. They have 3 players spread throughout the map.
PLM gets one up.
And they are going to head towards A. And this is the right call. Bringing that Sentinel towards A
30
could help
seconds
them
left.
hold off this push, but it will be a 4v2 on site, which could be extremely difficult. Zangetsu does have his shocks,
Placing alarm bot.
and now he will know that they're there. And he
So
will,
Omen
will be
blind comes out
blinded.
from tree.
Cardi with an excellent blind, and a whiff from
Last
Coldblack
player
ensures
standing.
an easy site take, as Cardi has another triple. He's been super impactful.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Reverse in this position. Could easily find CGW, especially with that reel. He's able to get damage. CGW is able to sneak away. Question is, will he hunt for this?
Tons of
Guess that
eco
money-
being dumped up into this heaven. As we see CGW getting the kill.
Dante
I mean,
able to find him. And this means that they're drawing even closer now. Only 4 rounds until we reach overtime. This comeback's possible.
About there. I got enough time to go into the astral
Despite
form?
Zorn's heroics, the comeback continues. However, there are 3 ults on the side of the defense, and these ults could lock down 1 round for them. And that's all they need, is just 1 round. But the buy is a bit shaky, as we do see lighter armor. However, there will be the op and knives combo from Zorn. He can take care of any situation right now.
as the Omen smoke comes out, bottom mid.
We see a dedication to mid at the beginning of the round. PLM.
As Sick makes
Do
his
they-
way up tree. It's
Zorn!
Zorn
Slick!
with the flick on Sick.
And that going to leave them in a really tough position, losing their duelists early without an answer. Really to Zorn's op now. I'm shocked that they didn't use a flash or something to clear him off the angle. But the utility just wasn't there to support Sick. I think that really has been the difference in this game. Zorn has had that utility from the KO to support him, but it hasn't
the
been there as
rotate
much
comes
for
out to
Sick.
B.
We see the bomb go B. There are 3 players here and the Killjoy utility.
As the
It's good
Astra
skill.
smoke goes out, making it even harder to push the site.
Reverse is on the flank, but suppression. He gets caught out by Coal Black. This round is now looking incredibly difficult
30
as
seconds
more and
left.
more players rotate over. He's swarming. Party's getting jinxed by the turret,
Last player standing.
And
and they all fall down.
Defenders win.
great game
That
by
win.
SO.
That's a brilliant win from SO. And with that, they should make playoffs, almost guaranteed. I don't see any situation in which they do not reach playoffs after this win. And now they are tied for first place with Scary Tactical Dragons.
PLM fighting.
It will be close, but
Dude, my goat. You underperformed, but it's okay.
Party. GG.